Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Thank you so much for doing this.
Of course. How you been?
Doing good, doing good. I haven't seen you since COVID.
Wow, that's
Uh,
that's insane.
yeah. That's like what, 7 years ago? I don't know.
Is it? I thought it's 5. What year is it?
Well,
Yes,
yeah,
5.
but I haven't seen you since before.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
it's been like 7 or 8 years.
Aw, I'm glad
Uh,
you're doing
yeah,
good.
yeah. It's good to see you. Thank you so much for doing this. I know we've been talking about it for a while, but we finally nailed it.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure what we're talking about, but
Oh, we're just having fun talking about your career and evil bongathon with Tommy Chong.
nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Can you tell the folks about that? Because that's probably going to be Tommy Chong's last movie, you know?
Really? Honestly, I don't know much except that what Charles Band has told me, which is that it exists.
Yeah. That's
So
all that
wait,
matters.
did Tommy Chong do new stuff for it?
I mean, he said something on a podcast because he was promoting his new movie with Cheech, and he said he only has like three more movies that he's gonna do, and then he's retiring or
And this
something.
is one of them? Evil Bong.
Yeah,
Oh, wow. That's
yeah,
amazing.
yeah. But of course, who knows if it's true? Because you know
It's true.
Tommy. You know what I mean?
It's hype.
Yeah. Maybe it's to get clickbait. I don't know.
I feel, yeah. It's like everyone's retirement tour.
Yeah. This is my retirement podcast tour.
Oh, wow. We better hurry up and listen then.
How are you doing? Everything doing good? I see you're doing the whole Darcy the mail girl thing, and I think that's pretty cool. How long have you been doing
Yeah.
that?
7 years now.
Oh my God.
Season 7 right now.
Yeah. So like how do you like what made you because I know you did the adult videos and now you're doing this. So like
Yeah.
what made you transition?
I took what was supposed to be like a little break from
Yeah.
adult and did some horror stuff. And in the middle of that, I ran into my like childhood hero, Joe Bob Briggs, and asked him why we don't see him anymore. Like he used to have a show called Monster Vision that just abruptly ended in the year 2000,
Yeah.
and he disappeared. And long story short, after 2 years of trying to make shit happen, we got him to agree to come back for like a one-time like goodbye special. And it just went so well. So many people tuned in to say goodbye to Joe Bob, like have one more night. It was like a 24-hour marathon. And it broke like all the AMC servers. And they're like, you know what? You want to do this again? So here we are 7 years later, still
Well,
doing it. So
oh my God. How cool is that you're like best friends with your childhood hero?
it's so weird. It's so weird. I literally, when I was like 15, wrote him a letter saying, can I be your mail girl when I'm old enough?
Oh, and did he
I
respond to this letter?
So here's the thing. I sent a topless picture, which I didn't think about being 15. You shouldn't do that.
Right.
So he said it got confiscated, so he never saw it.
Oh my
But I
God.
thought, that would help the cause.
Yeah, yeah. But now it helped the cause because,
Well, I
you're
didn't go that route to get the job. I
oh,
just helped him.
oh, oh yeah. But no, I think that's cool because my childhood hero was Norm and that's where I met you is at
Aw.
the Norm show.
I feel
So,
like you have so many Norm mannerisms. Do you know that? You're reminding me of him so much right now.
really? Oh my God.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's a good compliment.
yeah, I did tour with him for 9 years, and I remember the show you went to. You gave me socks to give him.
Yes. I've been trying forever to like get him his socks that he wanted, and thank you if you got him to him.
No, I for sure did, and
Aw.
but he didn't like. Do you go? Did he know you by a different name or whatever? Because I maybe
Diana?
yeah,
He
because I
might have,
could.
I think he knew my real name too. So I have three names. Casey's my real name. And when I
Uh,
first came to LA, I was using that in like regular movies. Then in porn, they wouldn't let me use my real name, so I just took Diana Prince because why fucking not?
right.
And then my name on this show, like the character's name is Darcy the Mail Girl, so it's like however you know me. And
Right.
Norm knew. Norm actually knew all of them. We were talking before he died about him coming on our show because apparently in the 90s and through now, Joe Bob and Norm both got mistaken for each other, like all the time.
Oh my God, I didn't know
I
that.
know. And I was like, I can see that.
Well, that's cool that I knew all three of your names because then he was totally mind fucking me because I remember you gave me the socks and I gave it to him. I was like, "Hey Norm, some hot chick wanted me to give you socks," and he's like, "What?" You know, I was
Oh, he
like,
knew. He knew.
"Yeah." So I was like, "Yeah, her name was Diana. She just followed me on Twitter." He's like, "Let me see the Twitter." So I show him the Twitter. He's like, "She's hot," and so like I don't know if he was totally
Oh,
mind fucking me then.
very much so. I have stories I could tell, but I won't.
Oh, tell stories. I love Norm stories.
I don't know what he'd want me to say.
Ah, I could
He
tell you.
he knew my middle job very well, let's say that.
Oh, okay. And yeah, I got so many great Norm stories, man. He was the
Oh,
best.
of course, with traveling with him for so long.
How many times did you see him do stand up?
I don't even know, a lot. I was at the when he recorded his Netflix special even.
Oh, in Boston?
Yeah.
Whoa,
Yeah, I saw him all over the place.
oh my God. I think you should become my groupie now. Like follow me around the world.
I wanted to support him. He was like so he was just a genius. So whenever I could catch a show, I would.
Yeah. Now I wanted to ask you like how because I know you like horror stuff, you know, your website's kinky horror, and I wanted to know like I didn't mean that as a like that, but you know what I mean. I wanted to like how did you because like a lot of horror now is like a big thing. Do you ever go to horror cons and all that stuff? Like
I'm at one right now. I'm at Crypticon Seattle. We just wrapped for the day. I have to go to the VIP party in a minute.
oh my God, VIP me. Whoa, how are those? Are those fun?
Sure.
You know, thanks. It,
They can be, but it depends on the con. So
yeah.
I've heard this is a good one. We'll see.
Do you ever get like stalker?
Some cons, like the last con I was at, their VIP party is literally like some empty bottles of beer and half a pizza gone. It's like, enjoy. I'm like,
Oh my
thanks.
God. Do you ever get like crazy stalkers following you at these cons?
I've, yeah.
It's kind of weird, right?
Yeah, I mean, but mostly like nice, crazy, but still, yeah.
You got to think to yourself, how many autographs do you need, right?
Oh, well, I appreciate that. There are definitely a lot of people that have a lot of signatures for me.
Yeah, yeah. I went to this one creep con in Ontario because I'm friends with Christy Swanson and she was there, so I was like being her assistant for the day,
Oh,
and
nice.
they had like this one guy. I could have sworn it was the same guy, but he just kept changing his shirt, and he came in the line like 5 times or whatever.
We've had that, and we have people that, just don't even care about the shirts. Like, oh, I'm just back, just gonna buy something else, another selfie.
Oh my gosh.
But if they're harmless like that, that's cool. But there's more, there's freakier people, people
Yeah.
that follow you around the country everywhere you go.
Well, I think I should be your bodyguard and protect you. You know what I
Let's
mean?
go. I'm in Seattle. Where are you at?
Yeah, I'm in Orange County.
Oh, nice.
But I'll go to the next one and I'll protect you. Like first I'll go to the gym and start working out so I could
Okay,
put on some muscles, you know what I mean?
that's a good plan.
All right, excellent. Doo-doo. So, what's your favorite horror film that you like?
Of all time,
Yeah.
Scream.
Scream? Oh my gosh. That's like
It changed everything.
you want to hear an interesting fact about Scream is
Of course.
a lot of people feel that it was a summer movie, but it actually came out in December.
I know.
You
I
knew
was
that?
actually, who are you talking to? Of course, I fucking knew that. I will tell you this fun factoid about that. I didn't see it originally because I was raised really religious. I was like, seeing a horror movie at Christmas is like sacrilegious or some shit. And so, like, it took me forever to actually watch Scream. And then I was like, and no, also, I don't think it's sacrilegious.
Yeah.
I was
Uh,
brainwashed a little bit.
oh my God. Ah,
Like, no, this is a holy day.
no, but Scream was great, and like I have a lot of friends who are in the Scream You know, like Jamie Kennedy, I'm friends with him, and
Nice.
Dermot Mulroney, he's in like Scream 9 or whatever. But
Yeah, honestly, I he's no. Love him, but him as the killer in Scream. I mean,
yeah.
spoiler.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. Do you think that when horror films like do all these sequels, do you think there comes a point where like it's enough, or do you think, oh, this is fantastic even if it's not that good?
It depends on the movies and the sequels. Scream is one I never, even when part two came out, I'm like, how can you possibly make a sequel to that? It's like perfect and finished. And here we are, Scream 89. Scream is not one I would have ever thought would be like this big a franchise. It seems insane to me.
Yeah.
But like I'll give me every Jason. Like, you know what I mean? Like every Friday 13th, I don't give a shit. I like make 1,000 of those. They were
Uh,
meant to have sequels.
well, like speaking of Scream, because like I know that you're in one of the Halloween sequels. Like you have a. So like, how cool would it be if you were in a Scream sequel? Like, would that be a dream come true for you, or like what's?
No,
No,
cool.
you're cool.
It's not really even what I grew up with. You know what I mean? It's like if it happened, cool. But like, I don't even really consider myself an actress. Like, I come in and do cameo kills sometimes because it's fun to die on camera. And like, the director David Gordon Green came on my show, and we bonded because we both love Halloween 3. And he said, "This is my Halloween 3, so you have to come do something in it." I'm like, cool. Originally, it was supposed to be like in a silver shamrock factory. It was
Yeah,
like super Halloween 3. It ended up not really being that, but anyway, it was still fun. And it's just like I don't seek it out. It's just it was cool to do. So
yeah, that's awesome.
are you a horror movie fan?
I love horror film.
Really? What's your favorite?
I like the Saws.
I love the Saws too. That's
Yeah,
another one. Give me all the sequels. I don't give a shit. That's cool.
yeah.
Although they're very different than the first one. Like the vibe of the first one was such a different than the others. But
I, I,
I love that.
I feel like the first two were like straight psychological in a way. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
then it
The rest is
became
murder porn.
then it became like a cartoon type thing, like
Yes.
especially with the graphics, and you're like, oh
But
my
give me
God.
that. That's fine.
Oh yeah. What was your
But the
favorite?
first one's so like quiet and subdued. And like I remember the first time I watched it, I wanted them to like get married and have a house together or something. Like they were such a nice couple.
Yeah.
The rest don't have that feeling.
What's your favorite one out of all of them?
Hmm. Probably two.
Too. Yeah.
Yeah, it has a nice blend. It has like enough of the psychological like story to follow with some really great kills.
Yeah. I think two has the best story, but I gotta be honest, I like four. I think
I'll take
four
four.
I think four was kind of like because it was I don't know how they did it, but like it was kind of like how two it's at the same time zone as two. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What did you think about the new one though?
I
10.
I enjoyed it. I thought it got back on right on track because but then I kind of was like he's kind of old for a prequel. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I had some issues with it. I know a lot of people loved it. I thought it was kind of forced, you
Yeah.
know? It's like, how
Yeah.
can we possibly bring him back? And it didn't really fit together. And he did stuff that I don't think he would have done, like to save the kid and stuff like that. And the same kill happened twice. I don't know. I was not super in love with that one.
Uh, well, one of
Give me
my
Sequel is not a prequel.
oh yeah, yeah, that's true. Uh, yeah, I think like I don't think they're gonna do any more though because I think Tobin Bell is too old now.
I bet they'll figure out something. I mean, they had a long stretch in there where he wasn't even relevant, you
Uh,
know? So
yeah,
they'll find. Shawnee Smith's still here. She could be the mastermind, you know?
that's true. Or they could AI him, which is very scary. You know what I mean?
They might do that.
Yeah. Like I saw the new Alien movie and they AI'd a guy who died like in the 70s or whatever, but he was in the first one. And
Yeah.
and then I watched the first one and I thought, holy Lord, he's a better actor dead than he was alive.
Yeah, AI is freaky for sure.
Definitely. I want to respect your time. What time do you have to get out of here to go to this convention thing?
7:30-ish. I don't
So,
know what time
all right,
it is.
so I got you for 10, 15 more minutes, right?
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
Excellent. Yay. But so I wanted to ask like a little about you because you strike me as someone who is a little shy, and I'm very shy, and I feel like that's kind of why we click in a way.
Well, you hide it well. You're doing really well.
Really? You hide it well, but you have sunglasses on. I
That's part of how I hide it well. Um, I started doing podcasts and stuff to help myself speak because I was so afraid to. Like when I first started Joe Bob, I wanted to help him out, but I was so scared to. Like the first even season, I would get out there and just say no words. He'd be like, "Do something." I'm like, so I've just been trying to challenge myself because I've tried to quit this job 8,000 times. I'm like, get somebody who's like good at being on camera and who isn't shy. But he just is, because I do a lot of behind the scenes stuff too. He's like, no, you need to be here. You need to be part of it and you need to get the fuck over it and figure out how to be on camera and talk. So
yeah.
I started with podcasts, like kind of like mental health, kind of to explain why stuff is so hard for me. And then people responded to that. And then it evolved into a wrestling podcast because then I found like if it's something that I'm really passionate about, then it's really much easier for me to talk about. So
Yeah.
anyway, getting over the shy to me, I feel 10,000 times less shy than say like when we met even.
Yeah, well, I mean,
This would freak me out. Like back in the day, it's like, oh my God, I have to do a podcast and be like drinking all the vodka, whatever, and like be freaked out for a week, you know?
I kind of figured because like I tried to get you right when we first
No, no,
met.
no. I'm not freaked out anymore. I do so many fucking pods. It's fine. Oh, you mean
So,
way back then? Wait, how long have you
yeah,
been doing this?
I've been doing this podcast for 11 years.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Congrats. It's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like in studio interviews are much more funner because the energy's there. But I feel with COVID, like I feel people don't really have a reason to say no over the internet. You know what I
It's
mean?
for sure.
So like when people say no, I just think, okay, you just don't like me.
Or, they're shy.
Or they're shy. Yeah. But you should do stand-up comedy. I think you would be great at stand-up comedy.
Nor was actually helping guide me to try that. And I did do it one time.
Oh, explain
I think I
this.
decided it wasn't for me, at least for that time, because it was hard for me to get up and on a stage and talk, but maybe I could do it now. But he was guiding me and we took Steve Martin's masterclass together.
Oh my God, you did? Oh,
Yeah.
that's
That's what I'm
awesome.
saying. He was bullshit with you, but whatever.
So
He
did
was a
you
comedy mentor, and he's like, most women aren't funny.
Oh no,
Or
yeah,
actually, I think he said women aren't funny. I'm like, I'm gonna prove you wrong somewhere.
he totally said that. But
Oh, I know.
it, but did you ever open up for him? Was this the one time you opened up for him or
Oh, I didn't open up from ever. He just kind of like guided me online and like we'd write stuff back for it and be like, what do you think of this? And I did like a one night thing after taking a class and he saw my like class progress and stuff like that. And I don't know. If
Oh.
he'd stayed around and probably would have kept going with it but when he wasn't there anymore, it's like, well, why am I doing this now?
Well, you could open up for me. That'd be great.
Oh my gosh. I have to get
Uh,
back into that zone again.
yeah.
Because all my stuff was like porn-based comedy, because it's like I have many stories from that.
Yeah. Well, what's your favorite story you feel comfortable sharing on that?
My God, I don't even know. Like, what do you want to know? I
Just
don't remember my stand-up material. That was a while ago.
Oh, okay. Because I've actually been writing a whole bunch of like adult jokes like that, and like I actually wrote this with Norm, where like adult videos they're kind of more funny than sexy in a way, because like the girls always say something really like funny or ridiculous, and you forget that they're having sex. You know what I mean?
I feel like that's a norm thing. I
Yeah,
don't feel like everyone thinks like that.
but
But I will say, doing it, I felt really stupid. Some of the lines I'd say, I'd be like, really? Do you really want me to say that? And sometimes they'd be real insistent, like, you have to say exactly that. And there'd be scripts sometimes. They'd hand out scripts, and I'd have to say the stupidest thing, like, really? Like, you're giving me a script, and it would have, like, the directions for, like, she does anal from this angle for this amount of time. I'm like, this is in the script? Like, stage directions? What a bizarre thing.
oh my gosh.
And like when you'd have to be, I learned really fast to not be as honest as I was, because like if I wasn't truly getting off in a scene, you could see it. I would not make noise. I'd be like
Uh,
bored, just be like, okay. And like they'd be like, okay, say this guy has like a huge cock. I'm like, but you can see he doesn't. Like, why would I say that? That doesn't make sense. And so I made a lot of enemies, but I was like, it just doesn't make sense to me.
oh my God. I'm so glad I never like even though I'd love to, but I'm glad I never like did a porno because of that reason. They'd be like, ah, and then, they'd
Later,
be like,
I learned to just go with the flow and be like, okay, that's what you want me to say. Oh my God, yes, they're totally hurting me, guy with 3-inch cock.
ah,
Can't take
um,
it.
see, I'm so glad we never did a porno because that would be me, right? I would be the 3 inch
Not that
cock.
there's anything wrong with that. It's just be real about what it is.
Yeah, yeah. But it's
That was
not
my philosophy of being porn.
but it's not sexy to say, ooh, fuck me harder with that 3 inch cock. You know what I mean?
Well, some
Like,
people do have that fetish, and it is, but also, do you have to be specific to say, I like that cock? Or sometimes a 3-inch cock can be a fat cock or something. But don't say, oh, that long, hard fucking horse cock to a guy with a 3-inch penis. You know what I mean? Like, that's just stupid. Make
yeah.
it make some sense.
The best porn line I ever saw is like I saw a blonde girl like massaging this guy's cock, right? And he's like, "Where do you want it?" And she's like, "Oh, come on my titties and get them pregnant." And I just thought that that was really funny.
Yeah. Yeah. That is funny.
That's what I'm saying. Like porn is funny in a way. So
It can be, for sure.
that would be my dream job instead of selling movies is write a really funny porn script where like when people watch it instead of jerking off they're laughing.
I feel like that's a lost art though. Like I was in porn kind of like to see the end of it, if you will. Cause like I started and like getting the Blu-ray cover was like coveted, and now it's like Blu-ray. And like a lot of companies that I grew up loving and wanting to work with are gone or like really cut back. Like Penthouse at the time closed down for like 6 months because they didn't have enough business. And Vivid, where the fuck is Vivid? You know what I mean? Like it's just crazy how like OnlyFans and stuff like that change things so much. So like the big productions are kind of like rare now.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think you
definitely.
used to could have a job like and be just a script writer for porn. Like I think that used to be actually a job, and I don't think so anymore.
Now I have to be a script writer for OnlyFans.
Honestly, yeah. It's kind of sad to be honest, but I mean, good and bad you can see, but
Yeah.
I saw so many people like losing their jobs because of that.
Yeah. So like when did you like say that's enough porn for me and like when did you like just say like because there had to be a break where you're like okay I'm over this. You know what I mean?
Um, if I'm being completely real, I had kind of like a sugar daddy who bought me out of porn. He said, "Stop for 2 years. How much money do you need for that?"
Yeah.
And he met my price. I said, fine, I'll quit for 2 years and see how it goes. And I wasn't going to, except I was up for like, I was planning to do a Wonder Woman porn with Vivid, and like porn politics came in the way, and they canned me last minute. So I'm like, you know what? That's a fucking sign. Give me the money, sugar daddy.
Oh my gosh.
So then I took a break, and then the Joe Bob thing happened over the break, and the
And
end.
and things didn't work
Then I
out with the
realized
sugar
I
daddy.
didn't miss it that much.
Yeah.
Well, honestly, the sugar daddy gave me an ultimatum because the Joe Bob stuff started taking up so much of my time because I do like travel and I do behind the scenes and I write, produce, do the costumes, etc., etc. He's like, well, this is a cute hobby, but it's taking too much time away. You need to like give it up. I'm like, nah. So
Oh,
I walked away from that too. I'm like, this is my job now.
oh my gosh. I mean, which means that I could still be your sugar daddy.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Show's got
Okay.
to end at some point.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Well, Diana, I wanted to ask you two more questions. One, I wanted to ask you if you could go into a time machine and talk to a younger version of yourself, knowing everything you know now, what would you tell yourself?
Good Lord. Um,
That's gonna all be okay.
I remember just being so scared and so, I mean, like everybody's been through a lot. And so it's like, it's going to be okay. You'll
Yeah.
get through it.
I'm so
What would
glad
you
you.
say to you?
Oh, what would I say to me?
Mhm.
Um, I would say stalk Norm because he'll change your life.
Aw, that's a
Yeah.
good one. He changed
Yeah.
my life too, honestly, in a much lesser way, but he was like a little bit of a online mentor.
No, when he died, I actually got a tattoo for him, you know. So like
Oh my gosh, what is it?
it's a micro I don't know if you could see it, but it's like a microphone and it just says old chunk of coal.
Aw, he
Uh
was so great. I'm glad you're kind of keeping his legacy alive.
oh, well, thank you. I
And I
really
swear, your mannerisms are crazy. He's rubbed off on you. Like, if I didn't know, I think you were like his kid or something. Like, you are
I,
reminding me of him so much.
I was his comedy son, so I
Well,
know.
there you go.
But no, I'm so glad
I'll
that
get you some. I'll get you some Count Chocula socks.
oh, that would be great. Uh I'm so glad you said that though, that everything was going to be okay because I thought you were going to say, Diana, if Keith Reza asks you to do his podcast, say no.
See, that would have been funnier. I went with
Uh,
real over comedy. Lauren would have been mad. Always go with the funny.
and then my last question for you is if you were Ben and Jerry's ice cream flavor, what would your flavor be?
Fuck off. I don't know. Come up with something funny for that.
Fuck off? That's a
Fuck
good,
off. Fuck
uh,
off fudge. How's that?
fuck off fudge. I like that. That's a good one.
Sure. Now you have to say yours.
I would be something salted caramely because I like caramel and like salted stuff.
Oh, if we're just going by what I like, then it'd be like Rocky Road or cookies and cream or something. Cookie dough. Something cookie
Yeah.
dough.
But I think fuck off is a great
I do too, and
name.
you gotta have alliteration, so we'll go fuck off fudge.
Fuck off fudge. So then I would be fuck off salty caramel.
That has a great ring to it.
Uh, well,
The fuck off collection.
where can the folks at home follow and support you? Kinkyhorror.com.
Well, actually, I kind of like since I've been working Joe Bob, I've had to put that on hold. That was part of what I was doing when I quit porn and didn't know what the fuck I was doing.
oh, okay.
So I'm just Diana Prince XO on Instagram, and you can find my stuff from there. And my show with Joe Bob is The Last Drive-In, which is on AMC and Shudder. And if you like wrestling, I have the Awesome Pod, which is spelled AEW, some
Yeah.
pod, because it's just an AEW recap show.
Oh, cool. Do you interview wrestlers or what do you do?
So I do sometimes, but we literally just recap what happened. Like it comes on twice a week. So we cover each episode. I'm just really into wrestling and AEW. I just want to support them. So it's like, fuck it. Let's do a pod.
Oh
Are
my
you into
God.
wrestling at all?
Yeah,
Are you really?
when I was a kid, I used to love wrestling, and then I found out like it was much like porn, it was fake. Where like,
Well, much like porn, it's scripted but not fake.
yeah, exactly.
Who was your
Whenever
favorite?
I loved Hulk Hogan,
Nice.
and I thought Randy Macho Man Savage was very funny,
Of course. Yeah.
but
Nice.
but then I have no idea if they were good at wrestling. I just know they were
Oh, they
funny.
were good at wrestling. They were both great.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like. The funniest thing I ever heard in a wrestling match is Randy Savage was like, I'm going to launch your rocket in outer space, brother." And that's very funny. And then when you listen, it's kind of sexual, you know what I mean?
It is. There's a lot of like stuff like that. Wrestling can be very sexual.
Oh. All right. Well, thank you
On
so
that
much.
note,
Thank you so much for doing this. And
or
I'll slide in your DMs about being your sugar daddy, and
and the
you know.
butthole thing.
Yeah, yeah. Well, or the other thing. And hopefully one day I'll have enough money where I can marry you because I love you
Oh,
very much.
well, you
I'm
are amazing, and I'm happy to be part of this. Thank you.
yeah, I'm all right. I'll slide in your DMs and talk to you later.
Let's do it.
All
Bye.
right. Bye, Diane. All right, guys. That was the episode. Subscribe, review, and we'll see you guys next week on Reza Rifts.